Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Happy Family Day to our Canadian viewers. So because it is Family Day, we thought let's do some family stuff with the Legion of Superheroes. No, we're going to do it every Monday anyways, regardless of if it's Family Day or not. Just so happens to be Family Day. So if you're joining us, thanks so much. We got 3 issues, plus we're going to look at a Superboy issue, which has a mini retelling of the origin of the Legion of Superheroes. So 3 issues of our normal adventure comics, and then also the one Superboy, just the first story. And this week on Thursday, Sean and I are back talking about Transformers Season 2. We are doing 10 episodes. We're going to start rapid fire doing these because we're behind and we got to get through it. So we're going to do probably 10 at a time just till we finish out Transformers. I've already watched the first 3 of the 10 that we're going to do this week. So they're pretty fun. There's an Atlantis one in there. Oh my God, it's insane. So we're going to do that. Friday, of course, is Fearless Fridays. It's Miller time, talking about Frank Miller's run on Daredevil. There's a lot of, I've got that middle one, baby. I've got that issue for sure. And then we got a pretty crazy week coming up this week for Daredevil. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Before we call everyone in, let's say hello to the Legionnaires. So these are the channel members. And we've got Dan, who you guys have seen comment on some of my videos. Sean, Steve, and Clobby, who you know from all the streams that we're on. And Brennan, who is who's basically family. And Picasso, who was giving out memberships and I guess received one. I don't know. Well, I don't know how that works, but thank you, Picasso. And Cliff on Comics, who is on our Legion stream. No, sorry, he was on the Dazzler stream last week, so he's going to join us on Dazzler. And incidentally, he won the draw for the shirt from Bearded Shirts. So I've got Eddie has confirmed that Cliff, if you're watching, your Timberwolf shirt is queued up. It should be shipping out pretty soon. So we haven't done anything for March yet, so there's still time to join in for March and get entered into a draw for that. And we do one every month. So there you go. Okay, let's bring in our first Legionnaire.
Hey,
hello. I got some Bearded Shirts stuff today. I got an X-Force shirt, which I posted on yeah, and it's a Rob Liefeld X-Force shirt. And if you do anything with Rob Liefeld, he retweets it, reposts it, he puts it everywhere. So Eddie, if you're out there, if you're listening, buddy, I messaged you. Get ready. I told everybody, make sure you put J-Man on there if you're ordering, because I'm trying to work out something with him. I might get a special code for our subscribers. So this is for anybody. I might get a code that you can use for discounts and whatnot. So we're still working that out because they had to change their plant and they're figuring all this stuff out.
They're still going through a transition, right?
So, going through a transition, yeah. So there you go. X4. Oh man, X4. So I told him I need X-Force #1, the wraparound.
Well, that should look awesime on a shirt, like the way they do it, right? Because it's super vibrant. Like this is super vibrant, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is vibrant. Today I'm wearing actually Vision today. It's okay. I don't know. They're coming tomorrow to check our thermostat.
Yeah,
because I'm freezing. Anyways, let's bring in the fanciest Legionnaire.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yes, they call me Pants Lad.
Oh my God, Pants Lad.
Yes. My pants are.
I could be J-Man Lad, but like
Yeah.
the power, my power, and here I'm since the Legion's right there. I'm standing before them, auditioning to join the Legion. And say, well, what are your superpowers, pants lad? My pants can do anything.
Yeah.
And my pants are like, yeah, they're like they're I was bitten by a radioactive pants or something, and they
You
do
put on
pantsy
radioactive pants.
things. Yes, they can do pantsy things. I don't know.
And then they stuck to you.
Then they kicked me. I said, you know, your power is so stupid. We're going to actually kill you. We're going to break our own rules of killing.
Wow. That's outrageous, really.
Outrageous.
Quagnar, what's going on? Our fact checker, Phantom Outsider. Phantom fact checker, Outsider. Thank you. Hail Pants Lad. Happy Family Day. And Pants Lad. I could be J Man Boy, which would be really silly.
Isn't it President's Day or something in the States?
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you guys get a holiday for that?
Only federal.
Yeah, like our American workers.
Yeah. You guys are off though.
Oh.
All of you are off for this, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, Family Day is it's a holiday, so we're all off.
Only schools and government.
Oh yeah.
Well then, happy President's Day.
I don't like
hopefully your president is able to survive because he looks.
You can. Who?
He looks a bit easy, to be honest. I'm just saying from the Canadians' point. Now, I'm not saying our guy's great. Our guy's not great, but your guy's pretty frail.
Yeah.
The guy
your guy's looking frail, man. I gotta tell you.
Thinking that was not really the president.
Yeah, our guy's a goof, but I think if there was a who could walk from here to there.
Contest, It's like,
if there's a contest of who can walk from here
his
to
eyebrows might fall off on the way, but our boy will do it.
Yeah, he has his faculties. Unfortunately, they're bad faculties to have. Man.
Oh my god. Yeah, but no, our guy's not great either, so that's fine. It's all equally bad.
None of them are great.
Especially
as soon as you get elected, you're screwed. Yeah.
Especially considering who his pappy is. Yeah.
So I wanted to show everybody. So Sean and I went to a comic show. I'm only going to show the Legion related stuff that I got.
Yeah, Sean, I'll show you a video. You got some cool stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean's video is up on his channel. My video is up on my channel. I didn't take a lot of footage. I think Sean, you got a little bit better footage.
It was too busy. I just got like snippets of stuff. But,
This one's getting busier. And you know what the other problem is that they now have their own official guy that takes video and stuff too. So that's
way a lot.
Yeah. It's like you're trying to fight. And actually, I got you in my video. I got you taking video.
Yeah,
which is great. I'll show you guys I'll show you the. So I got this Superboy.
Yeah,
this is really beat up. It's like all broken out here, but it's
Flying Girl
72. Got this one where Superboy locked up his own parents. Man, come on, Superboy, help us out.
How young his parents are there?
Really?
Yeah,
it's raining boys.
I have that one of my favorite Adams covers.
It's raining Superboys. I mean, okay, that's weird. I can guarantee.
It rained Superboys. Ouch, that had to hurt.
And here's not Super Baby.
Super Baby again.
Oh dear. I do love Superboy. Super Baby, he's a character. Adventure Comics. We've already reviewed all of these, but anyways, just to show you guys.
It's cool. Yeah.
This is a really nice condition one. Nice. Now, this was $100, but it was 50% off, so I got it for 50. So that's like 35 American.
Oh,
so it's a bit,
nice.
These are all 50% off, but they're really nice. Like I've never seen nicer copies than these than these ones that I've got. Like this is crazy. Like this almost looks like I'm thinking, did they reprint this or something? Like it's like
like the facsimile.
Like facsimile or something like that. Not for friggin' $25.
No.
Nice.
People are charging stupid prices for some of those facsimiles right now, which is ridiculous.
Right. That is ridiculous. Yes, man. Yes, the marriage here. This is great.
The sticks and the action figures on the sticks. Yeah.
Action figures on the sticks. This is where our boy destroyed stuff. Like kid, like come on.
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Come on, buddy. Help us out here. Like, come on. Love this one here.
Oh.
Now we haven't gotten to this one. This one was really beat up, but it was only like in American dollars. It's like $2.50. So it was like I think it was like $4 or $5 something like that. So it's a cheap.
Cool. I have that one. Cool.
But the cover's nice. Like I mean, like it looks cool, but it's just beat up. I don't really care about condition, but
yeah.
Not Legion, but it's the last one, so may as well show it. Adventure with Supergirl.
Cool. Nice.
Cool.
Fighting this big guy there. So there you go.
Yeah, condition isn't a big deal. Like I got that Savage Sword 1 finally, but it was like under $100 because everything else was way over 100.
Yeah,
and this one looked pretty good. I cracked it open.
It's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough, man. It's not
it's
like
fine. It's fine, right?
Fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's fine. I did get some other stuff that you guys won't. Well, that some people won't care about, like the Image Comics swimsuit issue, but.
I remember that.
You guys are too manly for that one, I suppose. Well, Sean had it when it came out. I'm sure you had it.
I think I have it in my basement somewhere.
Yeah, you have that. Oh, in the basement, with the other.
With my other comics, man.
With the other comics. Did anyone buy Penthouse issue 1?
I did.
It was not my shop.
Oh no, I didn't get the new one. Oh, there's a new one.
There's a new one. It just came out last week. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Now was it?
Mm-hmm.
Adam Hughes or anything like that?
Is it like a heavy metal or something? Or
it's like heavy metal, so there's nudity and stuff.
Like the old one.
Yeah.
And the last few pages is actually a real woman, like nude, like photo shoot of a real person.
Oh yeah. Well, they gotta do their Penthouse thing, right?
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, the articles were fantastic. They're just absolutely some of the best articles.
I thought you were talking about Penthouse Comics.
Yeah.
Penthouse Comics.
That's what it is?
Yeah, it's a brand new
brand
new version.
I have every issue of the old one.
Yep.
Wasn't that many.
How are the articles in that one?
They had a lot of really nice Adam Hughes art, for example.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, like, heavy metal's dead now, and so we need
dead.
something to fill that void, right? So, that's why I'm buying all these Warrant magazines, which are kind of like Warren magazines, but it's like what's the new one? Shutter instead of Creepy.
Oh yeah.
Vampires Carmilla instead of what's her face? Vampirella.
Vampirella.
So,
I like to fill her void. Remember that was like Penguin says that in Batman. And as a kid, you're like, I don't know what he's talking about. Then you're like, oh,
Daddy? Like, well, son.
It means he wants to put his large, enormous. Like what?
Well, he's penguin. I mean, what kind
he wants to put his penguin in her igloo.
My French flipper trick.
Yeah, teach her my French flipper trick. So because we've got those ads, I've devised an overlay to watch this. This is going to be good. I'm gonna hit this. It's gonna look weird for a second. Boom, but then you do that, and it took out the ads on the side.
Good. Yeah, because I'm worried about that. It's like that's gonna mess us up, right? So
yeah, isn't that good?
What's stinging you?
It might be.
Yeah,
because the one that's on there now is like the woman is basically like in the nude.
What are you doing to generate these?
I don't know. No. This isn't one of those sites where because you know what I'm looking at. Anytime I go anywhere, it's like bearded shirts everywhere.
It's comics and stuff. It's the same with me.
Yeah, everywhere you go. Like
when I go in there, mine doesn't do that. I never get any of the ads on my computer. My TV, my phone does.
Yeah. That mine. I can't figure out what to do, but I got this overlay now, so it's good enough.
That's great.
Take off, Take off, you hoser.
Take off, you hoser.
No, I'm not going to show it to you, FK. You'll have to. It's gone now. Anyways, it's gone now. Hey, Ethan, what's going on? I've got the. Where's my hoser? I can never. There's too many of these now.
It's in the Canadian Criminal Code, eh? Yeah. Like there's legal precedent setting cases in law.
He doesn't even know what he's saying.
Yeah, he's just trying to get out the lines, and he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Take off, take off,
hoser.
To the great white north, take off.
What is it? 5 years after World War III?
It's on the big hydraulics and it's like,
Yeah, a fleshy-headed mutant. He's using, you know what's so cool? He's using a tape measure
yeah,
as a
that's his
communicator.
walkie-talkie or something.
Spot a fleshy-headed mutant in the danger zone. It's like, all right. It's like, go away. I'm a menace to humanity. Like,
Yeah.
radiation has made me a menace, or something. That's like the most.
And the last man, it's like Omega Man, beauty movie. Like,
That is a beauty movie.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. Love it here.
Yeah. No, it's a classic here. So.
All right. So I think what we're going to do is we've got it's a little bit of a weird thing. Let's finish up. So this was a part 2 of Mordru attacking.
Yeah.
To bring everybody up to speed. Not all of the Legionnaires, only some of them. So some of them, everyone is presumed dead, which obviously they are dead, which means that these are the last 4 Legionnaires there's ever going to be.
Yeah.
No, they're not dead. He's not dead. He's saying he's not dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
Well,
Yeah, he will be soon.
you. No, you don't. You'll be stone dead in a moment. I feel happy. You're not fooling anyone, you know.
You're not fooling anyone, yeah. So, so some of the Legionnaires went to Smallville back in the past to hide out. So that's kind of where we're at here. And then it was a cliffhanger ending. So we'll do this one. We'll just do the 3 adventure comics, and then we'll just do the Superboy thing at the very end, because it doesn't really matter where that goes.
Just a little revisionist origin.
Yeah. All right. So, Clobby, who do we got on this one?
All righty. We have Adventure Comics, volume only, number 370, July 1968. Cover artist Kurt Swan, Jack Abel. Writer Jimmy James Shooter. Pencilers Jim Shooter, Kurt Swan. Inker Jack Abel. Letterers Joe Letteris and Benota. And editor and scumbag Mike Mick Muckle Weissing-Weimer. There you go.
All right. We got Soups.
Yeah.
We got Soups. We got Monel. We got Insect Queen. We got Duo Damsel, and we got Shadow Lass. Right? Are those the 4 that are the? Yeah.
Yes, that would be correct.
Oh yeah, and Pete Ross is here too. I forgot he's in this one too.
Pete Ross is in this one. Yes.
Yep. The Devil's Jury. I kind of like Lana as Insect Queen, and Pete Ross is awesome. He's like a solid friend.
Yep.
So Mordru it has become large and in charge. Fools, did you think hiding in this century would save you? And they're like, well, not really, but we thought we'd give it a shot. Ever since I escaped from the airless crypt, this is by the way, if you haven't read last issue, let me explain it to you.
Yeah, this is the explain it segment.
Yeah.
Of the comic.
Superboy's so scared that the red got rubbed off of his shield there.
Well,
but it came back. Yeah.
He dumped them. They decided to escape by tunneling through the earth.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly what I would have done. That's exactly
dirt into what's his name's face. Mordru's face.
He's like, what's going on here?
Where'd they go?
Where to now, Superboy? Mordru can follow us through the hole. We'd better hide.
I never liked Jack Abel, Aching Swan. Some people do. I just don't.
Yeah.
Man.
It was Kurt Swan's birthday.
The other day, I'm going to be talking about
Friday,
it.
I think, right?
Yeah. So happy birthday to Kurt Swan, baby. The one and only.
Swan tonight for sure.
Yeah, the one and only, the great one, Superman.
My favorite Superman artist.
Yep, everyone's favorite Superman artist if they know anything about Superman.
Even if they don't know, it's like when they close their eyes and they think of Superman, it's probably the Kurt Swan image.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You know what irritated me? I know I don't want to mention the person's name because of reasons, but the fellow who talks about Kurt Swan, and I saw a thing on him, and he showed the monument, like the little plaque, and it's not even the Kurt Swan Superman on the plaque.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that irritating? Like,
no, there's someone. Yeah, you saw the same thing I did with the lecture, and the guy saying it. Yeah, and he's like, look at, and he pointed it out that it's not even his image, an image made by him. So
yeah, that's brutal.
Anyways,
so okay, they're back in Smallville. It's a hypnosis machine. It's going to wipe out all of our memories. Is that a good idea, Superboy? Well, anyways, it's only for an hour.
Not a good idea. Yeah. Why is it only for an hour all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Was it only for an hour last issue?
It's whatever Superboy wants it to be.
But I remember it being only for an hour until I went and read this again. Like, okay.
Listen, if Superboy says it's for an hour, it's for an hour. We don't have don't question Superboy. It's just like
okay. Don't mess with the S.
Don't mess with the S.
Why would you only do it for an hour? Remember they were all, because remember the last issue they did it indefinitely, and they all go to maybe I need to go back and reread it. I guess it's been 3 weeks, and I don't remember that. But wow, and that would good would an hour do anyway.
Oh no, I came back.
But remember they went and lived in it. Yeah, but anyway, so we're fine. Go ahead, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
J-Man, try the clip. Don't mess with the S. You should be able to.
No, I found it. The problem is there's all this other random stuff and there's music behind it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Don't mess with the S. And it's like you're like
stupid kids.
It's like a kid or whatever. Like,
they're trying to make Superman badass, and it's like it was for the ads for the Man of Steel action figure series from Kenner. And it was like these kids like don't mess with the S. Like, yeah. You don't have to make them badass. I want to buy Superman figures, man.
God. Yeah, and I'm not gonna mess. I don't like the sound of them apples.
Yeah, they had like Conduit and Massacre, like characters no one cared about. Anyway,
but they're all. I still have some of those figures from that line.
Yeah,
because it's a short attention span. That's right.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so they hypnotize themselves for 1 hour, but nothing will happen. It'll only be 1 hour, and then they'll snap out of it. Wait a minute. Smallville is very jinxed. Like no plan ever works. Like whatever you decide will never work.
No.
Like there's always going to be a snag.
This has been weeks. They've been there for weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
So now they forget. Why are we all standing around here? I don't remember anything, son. It's like, all right, well, get out of here. So they go back home. Lana was under the spell of Mordru last issue, where he used her eyes to see through or whatever. This is the final battle. Yeah.
Yes.
This is the final battle for Mordru. So they all go back home to where they're undercover, wherever they were undercover.
Yeah.
Mordru stands here. I can't find those teenage fools. Where are they?
There's some nice modern looking clouds too.
He's good at backgrounds. I don't like his face when he does Swan's face as much when he's doing it. Of course, that's actually shooter layouts with Swan finishing his layouts and then Abel inking like that. Yeah. That's really great stuff right there. That panel.
This looks cool. The screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mordru's trying to find them.
He's got like BS powers, man.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
cosmic wizard thingy.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't think the Legion could actually win.
No, like the way they win is weird. It's like this is kind of a Frankensteinish ending.
Look, let me tell you something. This issue, look, we have sung the praises of so many things that this 14-year-old.
Yeah.
In terms of characterization and even fun ideas and things. But he's not perfect. He comes up with some crazy contrived silliness as well. But at least he's a kid. I mean, the other guys had no excuse.
I think he made Mordru too powerful. And the way he made him powerful is awesome. Like, it's pretty cool. He's formidable. But then he realized, oh, crap, how do I end this? And then he has this sort of like, the ending is a lot like the old Frankenstein movies where, we'll get to it. But
yeah. So he's trying to see if people are thinking of the Legion or super, like he's like just penetrating everyone's minds. And I do like the way it's visualized though. Like you can see the eyes and the eyes are ever present. They're looking at, this guy. And this guy, Pete Ross, he discovered his identity and buy some ships here.
I think we talked about last issue was even sillier with some of the mobster crap, but yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Now in this one, Mordru summons his armies to him, so he's got his battalion here, which is pretty cool.
Let's go back in time to Smallville when all these mobs, all these like my Yahtzee hordes.
This is so interesting, though. He uses his like magical, lightning or whatever spell, and like scoops out
Smallville and then
Smallville,
Age of Ultron ripped this up.
Age of Ultron, yeah. Oh my god, it is the Age of Ultron.
Well, it's not plummeting their Earth, right?
And then some
comics too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son.
New York a couple times.
Oh yeah. Graviton did this a lot.
He did it. Well, let's see. Terrax did it. Before that, I think I forgot who did it in the Marvel team up where something like that. But Terrax definitely did it.
Yeah. Well, Secret Wars did this.
NFF did it.
Yeah. But, yeah.
New York was now Smallville though. Was the first probably. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they're encompassing this dome here to like protect them. They're like jumping Jehoshaphat. Like
jumping Jehoshaphat. They used to say that.
Jehoshaphat.
Doctor, the third Doctor even said it once. Jehoshaphat.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Yeah.
Jehoshaphat.
The Doctor didn't say the jumping part, but still Jehoshaphat.
Right.
Who the hell?
Continued on the second page. Got some good Robin stuff here.
Nice Batman 80-page giant. Love it.
That's awesome. They have the little toys on their table there.
Yes.
From Kenner. No.
Gasp. Look, an army.
I love it.
Then someone says I, and someone says oh, someone says you. And somebody is like, sometimes why?
Yeah. We both came up with that joke at the same time.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else to go.
Sometimes why? Yeah. Here comes the army running around. Attack! Oh no, you broke my favorite window, you piece of trash. Eek.
Hey,
there should be an army builder set of like 3 guys you get for like $10 or whatever.
Yeah, Mordru's army or whatever.
Mordru's army or something. Yeah.
You guys aren't really scaring anybody dressed in yellow. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you're dressed in yellow. Like that's not,
Didn't you ever watch any movies, any war movies?
Lana attacks. They think Lana knows something, but she has no powers. None of them use superpowers to protect their friends. Let them go.
Where's her bio ring thing or whatever?
Why not take his favorite?
And Superboy. Yep.
If Superboy loves these humans so much, why not take his favorite? And they're all dressed up like Silver Age Green Lantern Corps.
Why didn't Clark stop them? He's Superboy.
Yeah.
Maybe
he's threatening God.
Just didn't feel like it.
Pete Ross, though, I gotta tell you, he figures shit out. Like he's a one-man man.
Yeah. So they before this they accuse Kent of being Superboy.
Right.
And they take his father and he goes, "No, you know what? I am Superboy." And then they're like, "No, you're not. You don't have powers." Then why are you threatening him as if you think he's Superboy? Like, goddamn, make up your mind. Anyway.
Well, let's shoot him and find out.
Yeah. Yeah, the old witch test. If they drown, they weren't a witch.
Yeah. And therefore, a witch.
All right, so yeah, they take Clark. It's like, no, I am Superboy. No, you're not. Okay, I'm not. Then Pete Ross is like, why didn't Superboy do anything? What the hell's going on here? Well, wait a minute. He must have forgotten his identity.
Yeah. But we know you're insect queen.
Yeah, and she's like, well, why would he tell you? It's like, he didn't tell me shit. I figured it out because I'm Pete Ross.
Yeah. And now I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm Pete Ross, bitch. Get me a soda.
Good old bio ring. Now I get to look really weird and creepy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
How okay she is with
freaks me out. Yeah, hey, Joe Dog. There's Joe Dog there.
Hey, Joe Dog.
Weird.
Joe Dog, what's going on? Out of curiosity, well, find out this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Not just one comic, 3 comics.
You want one review? I'll do better. Do you want 2 reviews? I'll do better than that. 3 review. We're gonna do the Ron Popeil. You think on Friday you're just gonna get 1 comic? And if you did, it'd be well worth going to that stream for just 1 comic. But we're not gonna just give you 1 comic. There's 2 comics, and of course you think, well, that's fantastic. 2 comics is really amazing. But we're gonna do even more than that. We're gonna do 3 big comics,
3 damn comics
on Friday.
3 big comics, yeah.
3 big comics, right? Yeah. I'm like, I was the infomercial master. I knew all of them. I could do all the dialogue for all of them. I remember the audience members and stuff. Like, it was awesome. I was like really like infomercial. I would stay up all night watching infomercials. They're so funny.
They're awful. Yeah.
All right. So Insect Queen climbs up and gets into bed. What's going on here? Like, well, what is this? Is very weird. Caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You're a Superboy. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just a regular boy. Well, how come the scissors broke here when I tried to cut your hair? I don't know. Maybe I've got really strong hair. Wait a minute. I am Superboy. You're right. I am Superboy.
I'm super pajama boy.
Super jammas, yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm buying those jammies. I like green, so I'm going to buy the jammies.
Vulnerable. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I is for invulnerable. That's good enough for me. Sorry, that's from Sesame Street.
Invulnerable starts with I. Yeah, it doesn't really ring.
C is for cookie. Remember they couldn't have Cookie Monster eat cookies because everybody's an idiot now.
What?
Didn't you hear about that?
They want him to be the veggie monster
or something. Yeah, it's like the dumbest crap ever. Nobody likes vegetables.
No,
I actually do like vegetables. That's a lie, but
I know. But if he's eating vegetables, are you now going to eat vegetables? It's not how that works. It's like people who make these accusations don't have kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's like or don't remember what it was like to be a kid. Like, he's eating cookies. I'm not going to be like, well, now I'm going to eat cookies for the rest of my life because I'm stupid and I just saw a thing on TV. I'm going to do exactly what it does. Like, no.
Yeah. Anyway. No, that's what I did. I kept eating cookies. So I defy you, Sean. I did eat cookies all day after that. I said, well, Cookie Monster eats them. Why can't I be like Cookie Monster?
The other hype about Cookie Monster, I'll say this, we'll move on. Cookie Monster doesn't speak proper English, and they wanted him to speak proper English, but like he's always like, me want cookie. And that was a bad influence on kids, but it wasn't because I knew that that's just how he speaks. I'm not intolerant.
Nope, I literally spoke like that for the rest of my life in school. Everyone's like, stop, and I'm like, but Cookie Monster speak like this. All right. Did you see Larry David shut up Elmo on that clip?
Yes.
Oh man, he got
laughing when he
triggered idiotic what's his face, Wesley Crusher.
I saw that. I loved because Elmo is irritating.
Yeah,
like I don't understand, but he is annoying. Like I don't know.
He really didn't even do anything. It's just an idiot. Will Wheaton took me down.
He literally he's like quiet.
He just did a little thing like that and walked away. It's not a real person. It's a puppet. You're just doing this to a wrist. It's
Will
like
Wheaton's a moron.
Like, idiot. Like,
right.
Will Wheaton, you do know that he's not real, right? Santa isn't real either.
He's a kid. Yeah, so stupid. All right, so Pete Ross, everyone's back up. It's like, okay, we got our powers back, everybody. Let's go. Here comes the big tank down with more Drew.
Remember they were hiding, all of a sudden that they got the man. Let's not hide. Let's go get some more. So the hiding plan I don't even understand it. What they're bothering.
Yeah, they're just going to fight anyways. Why bother hiding?
So, yeah, they're going to kick some arse, and then
they get captured.
Why are they getting captured?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, no, they're all tied up. So, Legionnaires, my little web of soldiers has caught you. Prepare to die, heroes. I
know, but
how long have I waited for this revenge?
You could just kill him now.
You could kill him now, but then we wouldn't have all these cool parts here.
Get a gun and no.
I'll just get a gun right now.
The cool page.
This is we wouldn't get that cool page if they were dead.
True.
Yeah.
So let's keep them alive.
Keep them alive.
We have more cool page. Now this is my favorite. Oh my god! All right. So here we have. If you can leave us to this, the devil's jury or whatever. Now take this through. More Drew the sorcerer. He's sorcerer. Okay. Now we have Dorzak. His line of work is murderer. And then over here you got Well, you next to him, you've got what I can't see his name, but he's
Coldan.
Coldan the traitor.
Then you got Saboteur, you got Assassin. So they're like sitting around waiting, before they say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Dorsey. What do you do? What's your line of work? Oh, I'm a murderer. Oh, what's yours? I'm an assassin. Oh, it's kind of almost like the same thing, right? No, you murder people. I assassinate people.
Right.
They were those pasted on things. Hi, I'm Dorzak.
By the way, how is the murder business going? It's kind of slow right now. This time of year, murdering is not. But it's good. I'm staying committed to it. I'm looking at some other things, but murder right now, it's up and down. What about you in the trader business? Well, it's kind of tough to find people to betray every day.
Yeah,
it's slow. But I do steady. What about you in the saboteur business? Oh, you'd be surprised how steady saboteur work is. You got to screw something up, man. It's really pretty basic stuff.
And they had plaques made. It's like,
well, the assassination business, let me tell you, it's rocking right now. But I don't understand how the murder business isn't doing that good. I mean, we're kind of the same thing. No, it's totally different, dude. It's not the same thing, man.
No, listen. Okay, listen. I gotta tell you, the assassin's like, listen, I'm an assassin. That's a prestige. Yeah, that's like when you really need someone to be killed.
Yeah, anybody could murder,
and I get paid for it.
They make movies about this all the time. Yeah.
Anybody can murder anybody.
Yeah, no, murdering is for free. You're doing that on your own time. It's like that's not a profession. That's just you going out there doing murder.
Don't care about my job, man. I trained for years to be a murderer.
No, he's
the worst one is the traitor. I don't even understand how you are a professional traitor. Like I don't know. Who should I be traders today?
Sorcerer, I can see that's a lucrative business, but trader, he said, man, look, you got to be. You'd be surprised how many people are looking for a good trader, though. I mean, you need to see somebody betrayed.
And I'm sorry, how many people did you betray in your past? Because we're looking for someone who's betrayed
about 3 or 4 people, pal, just this month. Just this month, man.
Okay, do you think you're now? I know you said 3 or 4 people this month. Do you think you could get it to 10 people? Because we're really looking for someone who with a lot more experience than that.
Good season of the year for betrayers. All right, traitors have their slow moments. I admit it.
Yeah.
My mom's always telling me, you need to look into the murder field or something, because betrayer's not full steady work. I get it. I'm sorry, everybody.
Could Superman do it? Well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Let's see
make these guys in their figures, like a traitor and
murder.
I make a big
Mom, can I
thing that there's
be a traitor when I go.
No, but no, this is so funny. Then it's like, Mom, can I get Doorstack the murderer? Didn't we already buy you the murderer? No, that was the assassin. Well, it's the same kid. It's the same son. Yes,
man.
And then there's an argument, and then the father comes in. Well, technically, dear, an assassin is different than a murderer. Listen, we just bought him this toy. No, technically, it's just like, and then it divides the entire community. And then the kid's friend comes over. Hey, I heard you didn't get the assassin. My mom bought me the assassin and the murderer. Well, my mom says the assassin and the murderer are the same thing. And then the kid's like, that's not what my mom says.
Well, my mom and dad are embarrassed about me being a traitor. They want me to find something else. They always, your kid is a what now? A traitor. They still do that? You can't make any of that.
You can't make anything on that.
Dentist or traitor? Which one?
Yeah. So okay, so they have a trial here, which is ludicrous. I don't know why Pete Ross is the defense attorney. So it's like,
glad he's making sure we see Mordru Sorcerer there again. All right, go ahead.
Oh gosh. So is the prosecution ready? It's like, oh yeah,
it's Perry Mason time. Now Pete Ross is the Matlock of the 30th century.
Yeah. And he's like, well,
this guy's, Why is he on trial? Why are they on trial?
I don't know.
Kill him. You got a murderer and an assassin right there.
All right, you're on 47. Nice.
Is it right on the cusp of the trilogy, the Galactus trilogy?
That would be right before it. 48 is the beginning of it.
48, yeah. Up to 50, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Great stuff.
Good.
why are they on trial? They've got, like I said, he's got a murderer right there. He's got an assassin right there. He can betray him at his leisure. He's got a traitor there, a saboteur. He could like go into their house and screw things up. I don't understand why they're on trial. Why would Mordru put him on trial?
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Bored?
So they're showing you, if you didn't see the last time, what happened here, how this came to pass with they locked him up in this thing.
Yeah.
And then he was able to get out. So that's the charge.
By the way, that's hilarious. Anti-crime shit. Only a kid would think of
that. Yeah. They
charged with being a do-gooder.
Yeah. You're charged with being a do-gooder, yeah. And then
that's what they're charged with, doing good things.
Yeah, they're charged with doing good things. And Pete Ross is like, well, I guess they're doing good things. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, how do I defend? I mean, I don't understand what I'm defending, Your Honor.
Yeah. These
guys are not assholes. That's not acceptable.
We find them guilty of
being superheroes.
Now you'll go into this safe here. It's like, get in there, you losers.
Instead of killing you, we'll just put you in here.
And yeah, well, okay, I don't mind that. That's what they did to Mordru, so he's going to do it back to them.
Yeah, it's their turn.
That's not that bad.
No,
so putting him in this thing.
Everything else is pretty stupid.
But they realize it's fake because the guy was like, it's got lead, it's got kryptonite, it's got all this great stuff. And then they go and it's like, it doesn't have any of this. Well, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah.
Easy. Well, wow, we're out of here.
Maybe he used the wrong.
He's a better trader than Coldan the trader.
I'm sick of Superboy and Mon-El being complete wimps.
He's flying the craft here.
Right.
You know, I'm sick of, for the sake of plot contrivance, Superboy and Mon-El being complete and utter wimps.
Yeah.
Shooter didn't do that at first. The other writers did it all the time, and now every freaking issue, man, just don't use them if you're gonna do that.
Don't use those two guys. Just they're on away missions or whatever.
He might as well be on Krypton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, turns out this guy's the real traitor, as Sean said. This guy, this guy's out traded the other trader guy.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
So he helped him escape. Yeah, he helped him escape.
Don't ever trust the prosecutor's attorney. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right, Leslie, you are powerless. I decree it.
He sapped my strength. It's like, okay, that's a good power.
Your powers are useless.
They got judged. They got judged as guilty, so they threw them in there.
Superheroes.
Mordru has put us in some kind of force field. It's like, okay, why didn't you do that before? We can't attack since we're no longer superhuman. Okay. Karate is for defense. Super karate.
Karate kids that should be here.
Yeah.
He'd get us out of there.
That's a lot.
I like this charging the spirit bomb here.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna kill him.
No, okay, that's Dragon Ball. That's not a spirit bomb either. That's the Kamehameha. But anyway. The wall. Oh no, I've charged my thing too much and now the walls are collapsing. Help.
I'm being buried alive. Yeah, it's like an old Frankenstein movie. It's like, it's like we gotta wrap this up quick. Like the mountain topples on Frankenstein monster and it's done. And then they'll dig him up again in the next movie. I don't know.
Take that word for it. He's fun. I mean,
that's it. He's been buried. It's like, well, we're good now, guys. Everything's good. It's like, okay, that was weird.
Couldn't find a way to really beat him.
It's like, listen to
yeah.
If only we could lure him into a cave that's very shallow ceiling and have him charge up a thing beforehand. We would solve this last week. Like, God.
How do you like that? So he takes all those three Lana's memory away.
Yeah, why is there 3 Lanas?
I don't know. She's triplicate girl now.
I will forget.
I don't understand that scene, that panel. So, and then the joke's on you, Superboy. You can't take Pete's memory away because he needs it. At least they explain why, but
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they take away Superboy's memory that Pete knows his identity. And then these 3 show up. Yeah, we were playing Pinochle. It's like Dream Girls are great at it.
Glad you guys didn't need us or anything.
It's like
remember when he destroyed the Legion headquarters? He didn't really do that. Through a contrivance, we like made an illusion, and I don't know, whatever. It's back.
we left you guys holding the bag and figured you'd take care of it.
Yeah.
I mean, good for God's sake, you had Superboy and Mon-El together. You should have been in the problem.
Yeah, so
what the hell? They just said, yeah, we did our part, and you guys they just left them.
Yeah, they left him. I don't understand. It's like
they
the end.
Make a point to say White Witch is not a Legionnaire. It's like we introduced her, but she's not a Legionnaire.
No, the White Queen helped us out, but we didn't make her a Legionnaire or anything like that.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
Good riddance. We don't need you.
She looks way different there than she.
Yeah, she looks way different there.
Wait, later she's gonna look really kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
Raise your hands if you're sure.
And how about this shit, dude? After all that, Mordru, how ironic that he was foiled by 3 girls. Oh, wow. Okay.
You sexist prick.
You sexist.
Foiled again.
By girl. You got beat by a girl, dude.
Yeah. Mordru,
ironic. I don't know.
I don't understand
irony is. Like, what's the opposition of it? Like, what are you talking about?
That he was. I don't think you know what that word means, Mon.
Yeah, I don't think you know what irony is.
Mordru, yeah, the irony would have been if Mordru had left the girls and said, "Oh, the girl Legionnaires are not formidable and they're useless." Right. Then at the end, they're the ones that beat him. Then it would be like, "That's ironic that you said they were trash."
That's ironic. Yeah,
but not like that's ironic. Why?
Why is it ironic?
Why is it ironic?
I don't. Well, again, in fairness, shooters. He's young, and the editors are dumb. So
yeah, they're not like, oh, this is an irony, Mr. Shooter.
That's not irony, young man.
Yeah. You and Alanis were set to the corner. I don't.
Isn't it ironic?
The whole song is like it's just unfortunate things. It's not none of it's ironic.
It's not ironic. Yeah, exactly. At least we got Tootsie Rolls.
At least have a Tootsie Roll to get you through the day.
Whew. Like a sweet wipe Tootsie Roll.
Great. Oh, yeah. Great villain. Bad execution on the part of Shooter, I must say. I still love it. I still love it because it's the Legions of Boom.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously. It's got its problemos, let's just say. Another great Adams cover. Wah! Superboy wins, leaving or whatever.
Yeah, I'm leaving. You guys are trash.
Yeah,
I can't be dealing with you idiots.
We got 1.5 stories in this one.
Yep, only half a issue.
Yeah, this one's got a backup, or this one has the is this the one that has like a Rex?
There's a backup.
Yeah, so we could skip that one.
Yeah,
that's just
backup reprint. Yeah.
It's a reprint, right? Yeah.
That we've already reviewed.
Yeah, so we don't need to look at that. Sorry to quit the Legion, but you guys are losers. Yeah, I'm doing like I'm going with these guys up here that you haven't seen in this helicopter.
They're way cooler than you.
Yeah.
So we have Adventure Comics volume only. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say so you're saying the Superboy story that they have here on the cover is a reprint backup, but they devoted space to it in the cover and not the new story. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's true. It is strange because the main story is a short to be continued to. So
and that should be the cover. Yeah.
Yeah. The second story is Superboy, though, isn't it? Or is it from Adventure?
Is it?
It's pretty much a Superboy story. They're in it for the Legion's in it for a second.
Yeah. No, I read the story anyways, just because I was reading it. But I mean,
read too. And,
it's from
Superboy, not Adventure Comics.
Yes,
right?
It was originally in Superboy 101, number 101.
Okay. Right.
So I haven't got to that. I've been reading Superboy. So I've been collecting Adventure Comics and Superboy, and I've been reading both. So I haven't got to. I'm only on Superboy issue 6 or 7. I got sidetracked with Star Spangled Comics when I found out that Robin has solo adventures in it, and I was like, I got to read all these.
But sorry, anyways, Bobby, I interrupted. Yeah.
No. Cool.
To the pit with you.
Yes.
What can we do?
I'll call my trader friend.
What can we do? This is what we get for Sean interrupting.
I mean, what does that say about me? I don't know. What does it say?
It says you can shit in my mouth.
I wouldn't go that far. So
my mouth. Yeah.
we could agree to disagree and keep everyone's mouth shite free.
I gotta rewatch that movie. I gotta rewatch that. I saw part 1 and 2 in the theater.
Yeah, I had to skip part 2. But
What movie is that?
Fubar.
Never seen it or heard of it.
It's a documentary. It's a fake. It's a mockumentary.
Oh, okay.
But like literally, my friend thought it was real. So he's like, "Oh, it's showing these guys. It makes them look like idiots." I'm like, "They're just actors, right?" He's like, "No, I think it's real."
What do you think? It was Jackass or something?
No, but like Clobby, it's done so well that it could fool you that you think that these are real guys.
Oh,
wow. But they're not. And like,
you're just making it up. Gotcha.
Like, and that guy who just spoke, that's Terry. He has a great, on one of his Twitter things, he has a Twitter account as that character having a Twitter account. And he's like, me at my second rodeo. And he's like, yeah, he's got a big shirt saying, this is not my first rodeo.
Second rodeo. That's great. I like it.
And he's like, me at my second rodeo. So this ain't my first rodeo. It's like,
oh my God, I love it.
It's so nonsense. I love it. Oh my God, it's just so great. All right. Anyways, let's get on with it.
Let's see here. We have the Colossal Failure Adventure Comics, volumes only, number 371 from August of 1968. I was 40 years old. Oh my God. Cover artist, of course, Neil Adams. Writer, James Shooter. Penciler, James Shooter, and Mr. Curtis Douglas Swan, great Superman artist. Inker, Jack Abel. Letterer, Ben Oda. Editor and chump, Mort Weisenheimer. And what's special about this issue? Oh, we have some. We have a first appearance. And we have two important first appearances, including, spoiler alert, we got Chemical King and we've got Legion Academy. This is the beginning of the Legion Academy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A Colossal Failure.
Yeah.
So the cover, as we said, refers to the Superboy second story, which is from Superboy 101, Clobby, right? That's what it's.
Indeed. Yeah. But if you look at that cover again, those if you look in that ship, it does fool you. It looks almost like it could be Legionnaires. One looks like it could be Shrieking Violet, and the other one looks like it could be Ultra Boy. And
Ultra Boy, yeah.
And Brainiac. I can't remember the chicken myself. So
maybe Purple Guy could be like Star Boy.
It could be Brainiac, huh?
Could be Brainiac, yeah.
So I don't know, but it's kind of anyway. That's not here to there.
Yeah, so we'll scroll through that about one.
Boy there. Sorry, take it back. But anyway, so here we go. Yes, Colossal Failure. Wowzer.
So he's going to visit his parents.
Yep. Should I say something about Mrs. Allen, by the way? Oh, never mind. But I will say that they're visited by Mo and Larry, which is interesting.
Oh my God.
Knuckleheads.
You're right. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Yeah, so the parents are there.
Sleep me.
I don't smoke anything. Never smoked or got drunk or high or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Thanks for asking. Yeah.
What is my favorite Superman Marvel? Superman is not in Marvel Comics. So my favorite Superman comic is, I don't know. I guess the I don't know. You can't pick that.
Well, like Superman Marvel comic would be Superman meets Spider-Man. So.
Oh yeah. So yes, and Clobby and I did review Batman and Hulk, so that was cool.
Yeah.
But for Superman, I don't know. I do like the Whatever Happened to the Man. What's it called? What Happened to the Man of Tomorrow? Right? No, what was it called? The last one that that they did.
Happened to the Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's not. It's Whatever Happened to. It's the last one that Kurt Swan did with thingy right before the John Byrne. Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. That's what it is. That's what it's called, isn't it? Clobby and what are we like? Why am I blanking on this?
Yeah, that's what it is. No, it rings a bell. That's
whenever I'm to the man of tomorrow,
right? The famous one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Alan Moore, right?
That would be my favorite. That would be, I guess, if I had to pick, that would be one. Okay, so they're having dinner here. Colossal Boy with his parents, bzzz, and these two goofs show up. Let me set up this camcorder here, and to interview you for this documentary we're doing. Bzzz, they turn them to glass. Wait, what happened? They turned to glass.
Yes. Well, it said they were glassy people.
I could see right through. Mom and Dad, I could see right through you. He's got so the mom had this pendant, which is linked to her life force. So as long as the pendant glows red, that means that she's still alive. And so that's proof that she's not dead. But now they're going to use this to force Colossal Boy to do their bidding. They want Colossal Boy to reveal the secret training methods and recruitment and all of that stuff for how they pick Legionnaires. So he has to, but he's already passed all the tests, so he doesn't know what to do. He has to kind of, well, you'll see as we go. So he goes back and he's forced to do what they want. Hey, Jim, how's life? Fine, Superboy. I could tell by the way he said that something's wrong. Nope, that's not what happens. Hey, scramble, everybody. Emergency at Metro Square. And then I love how, like, okay, so they show up here that it's like a flood. And then these merman guys attack. I'm like, this is pretty cool. And they're fighting these guys. And I love how it's like Superboy wears a mask only to enable him to talk by radio underwater. Ed. It's like, okay. And I guess Colossal Boy messes up. Like, he tries to grab the villains and they slip right through his fingers.
Well, he messes up on purpose.
Yeah, he messes up on purpose.
Yeah.
Right. But the problem is, like, you let bad guys go. Like, this was kind of a weird.
I know. And the other thing too is he's gone through the training before, no? So why wouldn't he just remember that?
He's saying that the training methods are different now, and and like it's like the driver's license. Like I got mine before that law came in, and I had to retake it because that new law came in, and there's an overlap or whatever. So it's like garbage like that.
Right.
Like, Sean, you took it with the new laws, right?
I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. Yeah, there were new tiers when I took it or something. And
so you took it after me. You took it after me.
Yeah.
I took it when I was 16. So if you took it when you were 17, then you got the new one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Colossal Boy messes up, lets them get away, and bangs this thing
They
here.
look like they're almost Gill Man.
And it's like, oh my God, you're such a loser, Colossal Boy. Yeah, Jim, you suck.
You made a mistake. That's your ass. Oh, it worked. You should send me back to retrain. Retraining. Darn it.
Oh, drat. I've got to go retrain.
I got to tell you, man. Shooter, at least he's a kid. I can't stand what they call the idiot plot.
Yeah.
Right.
When your whole basis of your story, of what you have the story, to be solved, when you could think of a better solution to the problem at hand than the writer has.
Right.
For example, dude, you are a member of the freaking Legion of Superheroes. Some punks turn your parents into glass. They take them. You go and you tell them, first of all, you're the most. They need you to get info from in there, right?
Right.
That means it's so secure they don't know what you're doing when you get in there.
Yeah.
You tell Brainiac 5 and Superboy and everybody, here's what's going on. You need to help me bluff this thing through so we can find a way to infiltrate these people.
Right.
But Jim Allen is such a freaking moron. Like, dude, you don't trust the best, the biggest, the superheroes who would definitely go to bat for you. You do all this phony drama to enforce the plot of him. Look, him having to do this his way. I always hate plots like that. And we see those plots a lot of things where the hero has, but sometimes it makes sense. The hero can't say anything in different situations because it will get, so-and-so killed, right? In this one, though, they want him to go in and get this info. All they have to do is say, look, he tells them what's going on. They would help him in subterfuge to trick the guys to get him out to help his parents. That's what they do.
Yeah, and just lie.
I hate the whole plot.
Even if he didn't trust the other heroes, lie. Just come back and say, yeah, here's the training exercises and make up some shit.
Yeah, what are they gonna know? Yeah,
But he should trust them though. I mean, good God. There's only got like the smartest guy in the galaxy. They've got Superboy. They've got Camellia. You've got the Legion Espionage Squad. You got everything. These are a couple of punks. I know that we go find out what they are in the next issue, but they're still a bunch of punks compared to the Legion. Anyway, I'm sorry. It just
No. Yeah.
drives me crazy.
So he's back in training. Police Academy 3 back in training. So
and here we have the 2001 Aurora kit. Interesting, it's the Pan Am, it's not the Discovery.
Yeah, it's not Discovery 1.
Pan Am Space Clipper, that's cool. I guess they did the Discovery, I'm assuming. I remember.
I do like 2001 A Space Odyssey. That's my top 10 favorite movies.
Did you like what Mad Magazine called it?
If they made fun of it, then I'd probably not.
They make fun of everything. That's what they do. They have phony titles for everything. 2001 Minutes of a Space Idiocy. You could love a movie.
I only like the Mad Magazine issues where they don't make fun of stuff. That's the only
okay. So you don't like Mad Magazine? I got you.
No, that's not true. I love Mad Magazine. I have a shit ton of them.
I grew up with it. It was so bad though. I can never call like movies by their proper title, whether I like the movie or not, because you know, like for example, it's 2001 Minutes of a Space Idiocy. They called it,
right? Yeah. I think what was my favorite one? Oh, basically it stinks.
I was just gonna say that. Melded.
Wow.
Nice. Wow. It stinks. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, basically
oh my God. Yeah.
Nice.
I actually love Basic Instinct. I think it's a great movie. I love it. But when I read that was hilarious. It's like basically
but the movie parodies were so much fun.
Those are great. Yeah, no, that's a good one. There's a few good ones.
Officer Loas from from RoboCop, RoboCrap.
RoboCrap. Yeah. Oh my God. No, there was some good ones. No, I still have a lot of Mad magazines that I had as a kid. I got rid of a bunch that I sold, and then I kept a few of the earlier ones. The first one I ever bought was like a 4 issues in one. Yeah, it was the one that had Pac-Man, E.T., I think like one of the Rockies and something else, and it was 4 covers on one cover, and it was like one of those specials that was a fat one. That's the first one that's the first Mad magazine I ever bought.
I love those little paperbacks they're like Sean got the other day. I love those.
Yes, I have a bunch of those too. I know which guy I saw where you. I know where you got
a crap ton of those, but I had crack before I had Mad, and I guess because some kid when I was in the hospital, some kid gave me a crack, and my dad got mad that I was reading crack before Mad. He's like, no, and he gave me the good stuff, the Mad magazines.
Yeah, cracked. I only had like 1 issue or something. I thought that was just like not. They did have something funny in Cracked, which is pick your Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah,
and it was Steven Seagal is, and then it's like out for pizza.
They always had 3 titles, right?
Yeah. You could pick the one that you wanted, and it was always like out for. It was like 3, and then there was like you could pick, and then there was one where it's like choose your own Steven Seagal adventure, and then it was like it's a picture of Steven Seagal. It's like after that fight, Steven Seagal is A, angry, B, like crying. It's just like this. Like just like a still shot on his face, like crying, laughing, dead. And it says in brackets, this is a really tough one since he never changes his facial expression.
Nice. Oh shit. So we meet a new Legionnaire here.
Yep.
CB.
Chemical King.
We've got Chemical King here, Kondo Arlick, of course. What do you do, Chemical King? I'm the king of chemicals. What does that mean exactly? They do what I say. That's what
happens.
I chemicalize things.
You could have gotten killed there, Colossal Boy. Are you hurt? Well, something's wrong. No, I'm fine.
So why does he have? I never remember him ever like having a giant strength when he was normal size.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't remember happening since then. If he did, maybe he did. I'm just forgetting it. But so that's cute, I guess. But. Now Bouncing Boy's a detective.
Yeah.
Which I'll just go. Something's wrong with this guy. Something's wrong with Jim Allen.
Yeah, something's wrong here. And Brainiac's like, I've got a lot of business to do here. Brainiac, Bouncing Boy, why don't you go do something for once? All right, fine. I'll go do something for once, you pieces.
Why doesn't Imra break the walls and read his mind?
Oh, and she says she doesn't do that. That's her.
Yeah, that's the excuse. Sorry, Chuck. You know I took a vow not to use my ESP power unless I'm really pissed off at you and you're cheating on me or something.
Right.
Like Garth
or there's a plot contrivance where I can't use it for some reason or not.
Oh, that's true too. But if Garth's cheating on her, that would be one she would use it. We all know it.
Oops.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bouncing Boy, you fatty, you knocked over the guy's table here. Oops. I'm as stealthy as a nearsighted hippo on roller skates.
Wow.
Way
to go, dude.
Oh, look, I found his penthouse collection.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep a few of these.
Hey, I found pictures of the Legion ladies.
I found some nudie mags.
He's been taking pictures of the girls and putting them in your
shit. And cutting out his face and putting them next to them, though.
Yeah.
Here, look. It's like, allow me. I'm sorry, Jim. I had to tell. It's like, tell Bouncing Boy. Tell what, Bouncing Boy? What's going on here?
Well, at least nobody's making jokes about your name, Colossal Boy. I mean, come on. The jokes that could be made, we don't do it. You should be happy. So.
Yeah, so he was actually, the mission is he's supposed to collect information on the training technique. So he's been taking some notebooks and taking notes and all that. So he's going to give that to the bad guys, and then they caught him.
That's another thing, dude. I know it's because of something happens in the next issue. I don't know if spoiler. Yeah. It's kind of lame. That's what you want out of the Legion headquarters, is that? You don't like to find the key, like the way to get into the vault or something, to steal all this other kind of. You just want how they train people?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, just steal their weapons.
Bad guys ever. You guys suck at this.
You are guilty of stealing all this crap.
Yeah. They should laugh at him. Like, what'd you steal this shit for? Who wants that?
You can have them. Like, God.
You can just have them. They're not classified.
Yeah, 20 push-ups, 30 sit-ups. What do you say?
Yeah, you realize they do this in this is training shit.
Yeah, but Sean, what you don't realize, if they don't do 30 and they only do 20, then it's a fail.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't work out. It's like, oh, I'm not.
It's a colossal failure. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I did 29 push-ups. What's going? Did you do 30? Well, I did 20. Maybe I do every tiny little push-up. No, but basically I did them.
Yeah, do them all over again. You can't just do one and add it to the 29 that you just did.
Fine, I'll do one right now. There, what do you think? Like, no.
By the way, it's cheating if you're Ultra Boy or Superboy.
Yeah, like I know.
So the towering teen leads crushed by more than. But no, I thought Invisible Kid was still the leader at this point.
I don't know.
Ultra Boy was his deputy, I think.
I don't know when they voted this. He goes, I'm newly appointed now, so
I think I don't know, sitting in for him, or he's the deputy leader.
Listen, you guys are all bullshit. It's like, no, get out of here. You're a disgrace. It's like,
you're not even good at being a criminal.
And then they actually cut out a panel here where Colossal Boy was pissed off at Bouncing Boy for finding the information. And Colossal Boy punched him in the face, and that's why he's all bloody in the.
That's true. Panel. Yeah, that'll teach you to break into my house.
That's why he's bloody in the face here.
Yeah,
it's like he punched him right in his nose and broke his nose. Then he walks off. Dun dun dun. That's it. This is a goofy Superboy.
Yes, throwback.
Yeah, they recruit him to his planet with other guys. They're homesick. They concoct a plan to war against each other, but really it's just a plan. And they're like, because you're warring with each other, get the hell off our planet. And then and then it's like, haha, we fooled them. And that's the story.
but hold on a second. Look at.
I really glossed over it, but
that's pretty much it. It was weird, but
look, it's Liquid Man. He drinks this and becomes like toilet water.
You like water, like in the toilet?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I
Oh
don't.
yeah, this guy, this Liquid Man. I mean, holy shit.
There he is.
Um,
Liquid Man, hero
Well,
of
they
song and story.
Oh,
Liquid
They call
Man.
him like Liquid Lad. It's just Liquid Man. Everyone else is a lad or a boy or something.
he's
But he is a
tall-
man. That's why he's a man. He
tall
now
drink
you're
of
a
water.
man.
He's a tall
manly
drink of
man.
water.
Yeah, he's a tall drinker.
Oh my god!
I love that he becomes like a puddle of
he's
urine. or
Puddle
something.
Man.
Yeah, puddle man.
He's not Liquid Man. He's just puddle. He's sitting there going, "What do I do now?" I guess you get. Look at he's on the floor. I guess you get make people slip. I guess.
You should team up with those oxen that had the big Stein glasses for their.
His arch nemesis is Sponge Man.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
Sponge Man. Yeah.
Holy shit! We just
I'll absorb you, Liquid Man.
he can make people slip down. So how about my cousin Hydro Man makes fun of me because he can do all kind of cool shit with his hydro powers. I'm a freaking puddle.
I like this tree stretchy guy. Like, look, I can
Yeah,
grow my arms
Tree Man.
long. It's like, so what?
You don't really look like a guy I would call Tree Man. There's no tree you got green. You look like the Hulk with your purple pants, skinny Hulk, skinny bald Hulk with long arms.
Yeah.
And you got 3 feet. How are you freaking Tree Man?
Tree
This is-
man.
these are people-
Man, yeah.
Listen, in a world where people are descended from plants, what kind of plants? You don't look like Swamp Thing to me. I mean, okay, dude. Swamp
I
Thing
do-
looks more like Tree Man. You could call Swamp Thing Tree Man and get away with it.
Yeah, this guy like tree
This
man.
here.
Yeah. And then if they're all tree men, then why don't these guys use their tree powers to get away?
Right.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
the
God,
treest
Shadow-
one of us. Yeah.
Shadow
You
Man.
truly are the treest tree man of all the tree men.
Yes.
How tree are you? He's like, I'm not as tree as you.
Oh my God. He's fighting other tree guys, right? Those are also
Yeah.
tree people.
And then someone with an accent comes along and says, "Can I get tree of these?" Like, yeah, I'm tree man. It's like, no, I meant.
Yeah. He's got 4 arms. So look at Shadow Man. That doesn't look like a shadow to me. It looks like
looks
a
like
invisible dude. I don't know. He's transparent.
yeah.
How in the hell is he a shadow?
So
We're
you guys are all in.
Superboy with a legion of ridiculous heroes.
So wow, you guys are pretty lame.
You guys are really crap.
And then
I
this
mean,
guy's
you
like running away. So what? Someone's someone's weakness is rainbows.
Rainbows are horrible for Rainbow and Liquid Man and Fire. Let's see, Storm Boy is vulnerable to. Oh my God! What is Storm Boy's powers? Do you make storms?
He's vulnerable to
Telepathy
light force
Man.
of a rainbow. Yeah, no, Storm Boy is allergic to rainbows or whatever.
Yeah.
What does he
It's
do,
the
though?
rainbow right away.
What's his power? Make storms?
He makes storms. He
Okay.
doesn't he hurl
Fair
like
enough.
lightning later on? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, no,
That's
I'm telling you, Liquid Man is the greatest character.
That's the greatest. James
But he's in
Gunn's
a
gonna
chalk
put him in a movie.
drawing at the point. He's like, oh.
James Gunn's gonna put him in a movie. Let's call this. Make sure you send that to him on Twitch. Telepathy Man.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
send
even
a
a neat puddle. It's
petition.
like a man-shaped puddle.
It's a man shaped.
Hey guys, could you put me in a bucket or something? This is really
Yeah, this is really outrageous here. Like,
keep walking through me and slipping down. It sucks.
I
Guys, guys,
oh my God.
Rainbows.
Shadow Men and pass through matter except radium, which disperses.
Look
These
at
guys go, hey,
these
look, there's
criminals.
Shadow. Hey, Shadow Man, you don't look like a shadow at all. You look less like a shadow than Tree Man looks like.
radium.
He looks
We've
less
got
like a
radium,
shadow
we're gonna
than
get
Tree
you.
Man looks like a tree.
Oh my God.
Holy
This is the best.
Who wrote this one? I gotta know now. I'm just gonna go find out.
Superboy is like, WTF is going on in this comic.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna-
then he becomes the leader
Oh,
because he's
God
Superboy and he
in
doesn't
heaven.
have like all these stupid lame vulnerabilities, right?
Right.
And then
Whoa.
he creates a castle and throws it into the air. And then that's
Right.
going to be their castle now because it's
They
perpetually in
don't-
orbit.
Even list a writer. I've got to know now. I got to know who wrote this garbage. George Papp did the art. I gotta find where I know where I can find out who wrote it because I gotta know now.
Yeah, you can look up Superboy 101.
I hope it's not Jerry Siegel. Please don't be Jerry Siegel. Let me pull up the CDC. Let's see here.
So then it's what Sean says. They get into a fake fight, and then these guys are like, you're warring here, and you miss home. You can just go home. The end.
That's oh God, no! Oh man, that's embarrassing. Wait a minute. It says George Hamilton. Excuse me, Edmund Hamilton, not George.
Oh no!
It's got Jim Shooter listed as a question, but no, I don't think so.
No, it wouldn't be. It's 62, right?
That was from Superman Superboy 101. Let me try that. Be
Superboy
sure
101.
here. Because they didn't have credits back then. All right, let's see. I have some special info. A special place for the info.
Okay, so it's Edmund Hamilton's way I get.
Edmund Hamilton, I guess. Yeah.
George Papp is penciler and inker as well.
The Valhalla of Super Companions?
Yep.
What a dumb name. Okay, so it's Ham. It's Eddie. It's Eddie. Wow, Eddie.
Yeah.
Dude, were you like asleep? Holy dog crap. That's embarrassing, man.
Well, it's
Hey, what's the first?
right? Yeah.
What's the first appearance of Crypto?
Of Crypto? Oh God, I don't know if it's an early Superboy issue. I guess.
Oh, 210, Adventure 210.
Adventure 210? Okay, it's Adventure then. But holy God. Man, that's bad. Anyway, so whatever.
All right, let's go.
What we can do about it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't save him from himself now. So we have School for Supervillains is the story. Adventure Comics Volume Only, number 372, September of 1968. Cover artist Neil Adams, of course. Neil before Adams. Writer James Shooter. Penciler Jim Shooter and Curtis Douglas Swan. Inker Jack Abel. Letters Milt Snappin. And guy who has sleep on the job all the time, editor Mort Weisingheimer. There we go. Tales of the Legion. This we get like Darkseid is back to kick the tails of the Legion of Superheroes.
Yeah, we did. I visited my mom on Saturday, and my sister-in-law came over Friday. So today I was at home watching Transformers and watching Marco Polo on Netflix, and that's a bloody 10 out of 10 masterpiece TV show.
Really? Not the Doctor Who episode Marco Polo, the same name.
No.
Okay.
No, I know that one. Yeah, no, Marco Polo, the TV show is awesome, and it's like there's the one guy who 100 Eyes, who's like a blind monk who teaches them kung fu, and it's like super sick. So right now it's the Mongolians trying to take over China, and like literally southern China is like walled, like you can't get in. So they're trying to figure out how to get in. Marco Polo's like he comes up with the trebuchet, like, and so instead of the catapult, it's like you need to because you need more power to swing it forward further. So he's like coming up with that. It's so sick. And then the main guy knows praying mantis kung fu, and then but the monk knows mantis as well. You're like, oh shit, the monk knew the mantis. It's a bloody 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I get.
I thought it was about people playing in a swimming pool, like throw the ball. You sure?
Oh dear, I gotta give you. I'm sorry, I gotta give you this one.
I mean, no, I'm just.
I gotta give you.
I just thought that's what it was about. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it's like
Mongolia, what's your listen? Kublai Khan needs to own it all.
Well,
I possess all, or I possess nothing.
The one monk is blind, so he could play Marco Polo. You know, Marco, and then someone says Polo, and then he walks.
I just removed that, and I gotta give it back to Sean now. This guy's.
Look at these faces.
And I started reading this book, which has 7 of 9 teaming up with Kirk.
What is this? New book?
I don't know if it's new.
She goes back in time or something. Kirk,
yeah, so she goes back in time to. That bar's going to be there, but
who wrote it?
It's fine.
Greg Greg Cox.
He can do good Trek. He's kind of an asshead, but he is. I think he did those eugenics, those con books, those eugenics.
I bought those. I bought those eugenics books. I didn't read them yet, though.
That was him.
Well, I like this. I mean, it's Seven going back in time and talking with Kirk, and it's awesome because it's like
I hope Kirk scores. Does he score?
Oh no! Well, I'm only on page 60, but she's not having any. Like she does. She's just like being Seven.
Somebody tries. Come on, it's Kirk. Come on, try.
He goes. He says that it's like, oh, I've never seen one so immune to his charm or something like that.
It's written by what a weed whacker. No, but no woman. Come on.
No way, Seven's not going to go for that. Come on.
He's Kirk. Damn it.
Yeah, but
he does not fail. So this here you have the colossal boy on a page. This never happens in the comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What are you guys, Marvel all of a sudden?
Yeah. What is this?
Look
at these faces and remember them.
Superpower drill, burglary test, espionage class, ray gun practice.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, sure. So we have, by the way, let me see what any important events in this one. Yeah, we do have both Chemical King and Timberwolf. Yeah, Timberwolf joins.
Yes, Timberwolf joins.
Yep. No longer Lone Wolf, which he started out as. And we reviewed his first story a while back. We've got Timberwolf, and I love me some Timberwolf. Mark's here. Mark C. Mark C, not Mark C.
Oh, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hey there.
Return, yeah.
Yes, we're gonna do a check and see where we're at. I'm gonna keep buying Adventure Comics till Adventure Comics ends, because the next batch is Supergirl
all the way to 503.
And then after Supergirl is Aquaman, and then Spectre Aquaman. I don't know, but like I'm gonna just continue. I'm just gonna finish it.
Issues 491 through 503 are digests, right?
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah, I have some of those. Sean gave me a couple, I think.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those.
So we're not going to review them because there's no Legion. We'll move on to Superboy.
Yeah. Everything in that we probably almost reviewed all of it because it started from the beginning.
Yeah,
and it reprinted that with some other reprint stuff from Adventure as well. But it's all reprint.
Yeah, so we'll continue Superboy.
Yeah,
like we'll finish Adventure, then it'll probably be mostly Superboy comics for a little bit, and then it'll go into Legion's own comic. So mostly Adventure. We're going to finish Adventure up. We've got like maybe 15 left or something, or whatever it is. I don't remember. It's like 380 or something is the last one, or 381 or something like that. I think 380 is the last one. And then we'll go to Superboy, and then we'll go to Legion. So there you go.
Cool.
Okay. Now what can I do? It's like I'm just a loser. My parents are glass. So here's the recap. Let's skip it.
Yeah, there you go. Phantom. Praise Brandon. Brandon, fuck with a coward shame. What do you do when you're branded? You fight for your name. He's flying as a giant for the rest of his life. He must prove he's not a member of the Legion of Supervillains. Oh, sorry. First Timberwolf. 2. Well, yeah. First time he's called Timberwolf.
Yeah. Timberwolf. So Colossal Boy's getting angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Arrested for what? For pissing me off. It's like, what? This is bullshit. It's like, what's the charge? That's from Fletch. Fletch lives. It's like, no, get your mitts off me. You're not shipping me to a prison planet.
At least he didn't say the other thing for Fletch lived, just molesting a dead horse.
Yes, that was funny. Yeah, that was that. He goes, I'm trying to cut down myself. I didn't even know that was a crime anymore.
I love that movie.
I love Fletch Lives. It's great.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm getting a name. There's a man by the name of Jim Bob. Could you stand up? Could you rise, Jim Bob? There's like 11, 12. He's like, I feel that Jim Bob is a young man between the ages of 25. Then if you sit down, he goes, just the way he does that was brilliant.
Love it.
Anyways.
Life Tools. Wow.
It's like,
there's one thing in this comic I really did like. We'll get to it.
Yep.
We'll get to it.
Okay, a life jewel. That's probably his mother's. Put it in the safe. No, wait a minute. I love these two punks. I mean, look at this, eh? At least an expert, and he's clobbered some cops, eh? $1 million reward. Wow, would I like to run into that guy? Oh yeah, who
do what? Get flattened? Like
I like it. Look at it. It's Computo News. Why is Computo like?
Yeah, well, Computer was awesome. Let's face facts.
I love it, but why would he be handling the news? Would you trust the news from Computo now?
Well, probably better than any of the ones we've got now. So,
well, now, yeah, but this is the 30th century.
You would have hoped things got better.
Deposit coin in robot's mouth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Computer News.
Better. I love it. That's so fun. So anyway, there's Mo and Larry again. I'm out. Where's Curly? Where's Curly? I don't know. You wise can get over here. This is a Shemp episode.
Yeah. Only Shemp in this one. It's like
so,
the police have
lots of boys a wuss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he became a detective. I know he became the true detective.
Yeah. I guess Ultra Boy's he's the deputy member at this point, or deputy leader, I think, at this point.
Ultra Boy's real name is Jonah. Thanks, Ed.
Yes, it is. Thank you, editor. We didn't know that.
Who are you? Well, I'm Elsa Perkins. I'm Anthony
Mrs.
Perkins.
Kravitz.
Yeah. Because she's like, I don't knows in anyone's business, but, and then make a gossip.
Yeah.
I'm not a busybody or anything like that, except for I got two strangers came by and they took them away. This is like the whole story.
Damn it, Gladys.
When was this? A week ago. I mind my own business, but you'd think they'd at least have some luggage. It's like, okay, she's wearing
they should have called her Mrs. Kravitz. That would have been funny if you're Mr. Kravitz. So back later back in the Legion conference room. So why did they cut out? Probably think their son's a loser and embarrassed, and they got no.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
So finally they're using their brains. I never thought, for a minute we just think he went bad. To hell with him. They didn't think for a second, for a possible that something might be wrong, that he's hiding something for a reason until this.
Yeah, this is like back to old Legion tactics where like everyone acts like a goof. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's like no benefit of the doubt. Nobody trusts anyone. Colossal Boy can't tell them, hey, why don't we just
I was disappointed in Jim for that. But then this gets a little bit back on track here when they decide that it's pretty cool that what they do with, in my opinion, what they do with Shrieking Violet here.
Yeah, so he reasons out that if this thing glows red if someone's still alive, then it's attached to them through some sort of invisible beam to their life force. So if we get small enough, Shrinking Violet, if she can get tiny, she can ride that beam to its source, which is kind of neat.
This is brilliant. I love it. I mean, this is true Legion science fiction that a little kid like Jim Shooter comes up with. It's really good. It's really amazing. It's like it almost heals some of the dumb stuff for the whole setup of the story to begin with, and it leads to something pretty cool. I mean, there's still some stupid stuff later, but it's kind of like this is what shows that yes, he makes his mistakes like anybody else as a writer. He's 14 years old, but he still has so much imagination. You got to hand it to him. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
In 1968, dude, and I probably just went to see Fantastic Voyage.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Probably, which I love.
Well, she's also got that cool suit, so that's kind of
that's really a lot like Fantastic Voyage.
Yeah, fantastic. So yeah.
Here's some cool cars. This is going so fast that its numbers falling off.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like toy car commercials in these that are not Hot Wheels. There's one Hot Wheels one, but
cigar box there.
Yeah.
He probably read the Asimov book. He probably read Fantastic Voyage or saw the movie or both. So.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I'm too small. Wah.
Yeah. Again, he's pretty cool because he didn't put it like inside of a human body. He went a different, he learned from it, did something different with it. Pretty innovative.
Yep.
I'll follow that photon beam back to its source. Dun, 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 dun. It's showing all these things. Wow, a tight squeeze, even in my ant size, but it was tough enough to find a crack. if this joint were any tighter, a germ couldn't get in. No. There's everyone working out, doing the exact amount of
All
push-ups.
crap that they learned from the secrets that Colossal Boy. We learned how to work out thanks to you.
You got the what is it, Tony Atlas thing, or when you put pressure on your arm, and that's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right.
you're right.
This is the quote first appearance chronologically of the Legion of Supervillains, because they've been mentioned before. They fight the Adult Legion and all that stuff, but chronologically, this is where they first appear, where they first meet them, or the beginnings of the group. Right?
Lois Lane, 80-page giant.
Yeah.
Oh, Lois, you're such an. Oh, Clark, you're the best. Oh, Lois, you're the best. All right. Meanwhile, at the round table,
better than the real wedding issue, but
Yes.
there's a devil and everything in it.
are you Violet? Are you sure? Or are you, come on, are you for sure?
I like how
Yeah,
she
yeah.
did this.
Wait a minute.
They all thought, we better go get him. And then she says, what? No, wait, just like a woman makes you, wait. And then she tells him the straight skinny, because I was like, I forgot. I mean, I read this in so long. I was like, oh, man, she didn't find out the truth. And then she did. So good.
Yeah, what are you waiting for? Tell us. It's like, Jim, a Legionnaire teaching at a school for supervillains. I wonder how much he gets paid. Do you think he gets vacation and stuff? It's like, come on, guys, we got to get back down to business.
Yeah, does he make more than us? No, it's good.
Does he make more than us? Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
So she has to explain what's going on. Poor Colossal Boy. When I think what we did to him, yeah, as usual, the Legion never learns their lesson. They immediately assume the worst in everyone.
Yes, you really do jump to conclusions sometimes. And I thought Shooter had gotten rid of a lot of that stuff, and he, compared to the other guys.
Yeah, he did, but then he crept in now and then.
Yeah, it seems like these are more into the contrivance zone than they were before in his earlier story.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Right into the contrivance zone.
Boom, boom,
Take you
Right into the contrivance zone.
So what should have happened in the first place is now going to happen.
Right.
I'm going to do the contrivance. So I'm going to get the lyrics. It's like sharpening your pencil, getting your typewriter, making up a plot that's all convenient.
Yeah.
I've been out a contrivance story. I'm going to try to come up with some lyrics for that.
Hacky zone.
So I really wanted to do. I wanted to do a few He-Man ones, like with certain characters, like with Merman. I wanted to do what's that song called? The Chevy Chase song with he's in the video.
Call Me Al.
Call Me Al.
Yeah.
That Call Me Merman or something. And I started writing out the lyrics to that. I came up with like a Merman song, and then I came up with another one. What was the other one I came up with? I don't know. I can't remember now. But yeah, I maybe I'll do a danger zone, a contrivance zone.
It doesn't have to be Call Me a Merman. It could be like
the cliche zone,
3 syllables. So like Blame Merman or something like that.
Well, you can say Call Me Mer. Call Me Mer.
Yeah,
the cliche
Call
zone.
Me Mer.
So here's Kondo. We got Chemical King and Timberwolf, baby.
Yeah, Timberwolf.
Serious.
I'm randomly here.
And he's got these stripy things. So it's like, why are we here? We're not Legionnaires. We are for this story. Maybe if you do good, we'll make you permanent.
I agree with Mark. I prefer the 70s look.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
With pre-war.
Yeah, 100%. All right, let's go to it. Dun, 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 dun. Next morning, high above the iron red rock of the Martian mountains, popping planets. This tower must be 5 miles high.
Popping planets.
I asked for anchovies, you dummy.
So you gotta act like jerk so this guy will like us.
Yeah, so the plan here is for the Legionnaires to go undercover, get themselves to the attention of this guy who's going to recruit them for the supervillain team.
Yes.
Here come the police.
And
Hey, you
Timberwolf
ruffians.
didn't bother to go undercover. He's just like wearing his uniform.
Yeah, he's like, well, nobody knows.
Don't know
Timberwolf like
him anyway.
beats them up. Here comes a stretchy man. Then, as Chameleon Boy joins the fray,
He doesn't look like me boy at all.
and I'm Marco Mallock. I'll only use my super strength and invulnerability and hope no one guesses I'm really Superboy.
I'm really Superboy. Thank you for telling us that.
Yeah. I'm surprised he. Thank you for thinking that, Superboy, so that we can know what you're thinking.
Yes. He needed to remind himself inside.
Yeah.
I'm not a Legionnaire yet, but so no one has heard of Chemical King. I'll use my mastery over reactions, to speed up the rusting process. I like how they give you the science lesson in the caption below.
Fire and rust are basically the same chemical process. Oxidation.
Well, Element Lad's still more powerful.
He learned it that day in school, and he's just like, you know, and he just wrote out the exact notes. Like,
oh my God, it's really the same process. Wow, Miss, can I use that in a comic I'm writing? Sure, Jimmy. Sure, you can use that.
All the 40, 50-year-olds are like, sure, Jim.
Jim thinks he's writing a comic. Pass it on.
Jim thinks he's discovered fire.
Chemical King is the king of chemicals. That's all you have to remember. Mohammed Saeed said good night.
Good night.
All right, good night. Take it easy. All right, stay in school.
Here we go. Yes, indeed, yes. So,
Street Fighter. Yeah, Ricky Ho.
Ricky Ho. X-ray of the fucking skull or whatever. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, again, feels like it's breaking or whatever.
Yeah.
They're all fighting here. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
So they kick some ass. They get recruited. They got 4 Legion rejects. Because the whole deal, for those who are wondering, is the Legion. Over the course of years, when someone would audition to join them, they were not only would they just turn them down because you had to have a certain superpower that wasn't ridiculous. They were real dicks about it. So usually people don't take kindly to being talked to that way, but at least treats them, and they want to come. Some of them go off and get bitter about it. Just saying.
Right.
And there's Nemesis Kid. We've seen him before, and there's Spider Girl way before there was another Spider Girl. Basically, Medusa.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Nemesis does what heroes don't.
Nemesis does. Nintendo. Yeah.
what hero? Yeah.
Then Shooter, basically let him be ripped off for the Taskmaster in some ways.
Yeah.
Mega's robot fighter here.
Here's Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa doing her thing. Yeah.
Medusa Spider Woman.
Look, I can chop shit in half. Oh my God. He can chop shit in half. How awesome is that?
Mech Rands is old at this point. I mean, young.
Pretty awesome.
He's young at this point. He's not that much older than Garth.
FK sent us Ricky. Oh yeah, Sean and I both own that movie.
Yeah. I have it on DVD. Yeah. I'm sure there's a Blu-ray or something of it now.
I think a better version had come out, but I'll just wait for Vinegar Syndrome or one of these guys to pick that up and get that. I had a Ricky O T-shirt, which I could not wear anywhere because it was super violent looking. So
yeah, it's strange. All these like old Chinese movies that we bought 20 years ago, I seeing them in Blu-ray form now is weird. Like you told me,
it is very weird.
Hero. It's like, oh shoot, that was always just a DVD on my shelf. I watch every couple of years, you know.
yeah. Man Called Heroes coming out. Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah. But Iceman Cometh, I got that last year.
Iceman Cometh. Yep. I didn't upgrade mine.
Yeah.
I just kept my regular Iceman Cometh. But yeah, all these Robotrix came out. New version of that. All these Chinese movies, HK flicks. All right.
Indeed.
Let's shoot this rock here. Good green K. It can kill me. I'd better get it out of here.
Great iron lightning.
Follow me, boys. I'll show you to the living quarters.
This again. Oh my goodness. Colossal Boy. He drops time on me. I guess he like that character from the last issue. He went and worked for him while trader. He was like practicing to go into the trader business like that guy. I guess he did some training with trader.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh no, I recognize Superboy. Sound the alarm!
Trader
Get them. They're Legionnaires. Colossal Boy, you moron!
They're there to help, stupid. But no, should not making it easy.
Yeah, Colossal Boy, you poisonous snake.
Gamble on the Legion or are you these idiots?
Let's take them. All bets are off now.
They shot Chameleon Boy. No.
Oh my God! They killed Chameleon Boy. You bastards.
Yeah.
So they get caught, of course.
Yeah, they get caught because they suck. They get punched in the face.
Well, we're still trying to train, Superboy.
Yeah, this is a good. This is a. That's a good punch.
Nice. I just for once with Superboy just got cut loose and kick everybody's ass and not get an invalid.
Yeah. Now they're all captured, sir. Legionnaires you see before you, they have been captured. We will now put them in jail. After you turn you into crystal. What? Oh, what?
He murdered that guy.
Yeah, and you got a back problem, eh? I got the solution right here. God damn, this got pretty dark pretty fast. Timberwolf's like, shit. What are we gonna do about this?
Yeah, you missed a gasp.
Shoot.
Chameleon Boy was like, gasp.
Yep, sorry.
That Ray, he's been turned to glass. Yeah.
Oh my God. Ray was a great guy. No. I mean, Ray. I'm the executioner. I'm, what the heck? This guy looks like Inframan or something. It's like, I got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. I got an idea. Well, I don't give me the pitch, Superboy. Well, why do I have to tell you the pitch? I'll tell you what the idea is and you just do it. All right, audience members here. We're going to beat these guys up. Colossal Boy, you shoot Superboy. Pull the trigger, fire, unless you want your parents to get the sledgehammer treatment. Wow. No, I can't. Bullet!
And that's it. That was right there.
Yeah, that was it.
That's a key issue.
Key issue.
Superboy gets turned into glass and shattered.
There's no more Superman or Superboy after this.
That's true.
That was it. I'm shocked that they're doing a movie on Superman when, I mean, he died so long ago. Like, people pretty much forgot that character. Died in 68.
He only existed for 30 years.
Yeah. You rotten fiend. That tears it. You pushed me too far. Look how strong these guys are. Oh, yeah.
Nah.
What the hell? I can break a plank with my bare hands. Look at this. Like, 5 guys can sit on my legs.
What's he? Yeah, is it his leg or like what are they sitting on? He's just bouncing. He's like this. It's like it's just lifting freaking 5 guys on a plank.
Well,
God damn! These illustrations are the worst. The one just up above this, it's like way too like it's way too sexy. Like what's happening, man?
It's only $1 though.
Who drew this crap? Yeah, like $1. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh. Anyway.
All right. Punch and punch.
Timberwolf.
An android. Punch in the face. Superboy. What? Huh? What? Oh.
Look, more Legionnaires and police.
Oh my God. More Legionnaires and the police. Where do you think you're going, punk? Like slam against the wall? What? It was just Chameleon Boy pretending to be glass and then he shattered himself. Come on. The end. It's like, what?
Yeah. It's like
You saved your parents. By the way, we saved your parents, and you guys are now Legionnaires. The end. Abrupt. Thy name is Adventure Comics. Well, I mean, I always make fun of the 4-panel fix, but like this is like crazy. It's like smash. Yeah, we freed your parents. I was really glass. It's like, here are your Legionnaires. You're like, oh wow, that was fast.
Yowzer.
That's it. I don't know. That's it. We got to do one more though. Let's do that.
Oh yeah.
Let's do Superboy.
Yeah, it is Superboy Volume 1. Only, it should say. Number 147, 80-page giant, boys. With a bunch of cool reprints in it, but the first story is a newbie. It is, of course, the cover. The cover of this great mag is by Curtis D. Swan, or Douglas Swan. Penciler of this story, Pete Costanza, inker Pete Costanza, editor Martin Wizagalakis, or whatever you want to call him. And yes, this is basically a revisionist version of the origin of the Legion of Superheroes. A short one. That.
Yeah, we never got an origin up to this point, though, right?
No,
but they're retconning saying this is how it happened. You know.
Yes, because they did change. They made some changes.
Yeah,
like Lightning Lad is just Lightning Lad in this. We all know he started as Lightning Boy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't appear to have. They don't. For this one, this shows the story of how they met R.J. Brand and how he funded the Legion and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think they have rings yet, but I know they don't have the belts.
Yeah, we reviewed. I think we reviewed all these.
Yeah, it's the story of the founders met. Yeah, anything reprint there we've reviewed.
Yeah,
but this is the story of how the founders meet.
Right.
Founders meaning, of course, Colossal Boy, Lightning Lad, and Saturn Girl.
Yep. Yeah, they go on this plane or whatever.
Right. So this is Garth Rand.
These.
So it's the three of them.
Yeah.
That all meet up, and it's a very quick. Like they do mention the brother and the sister this time, not like when we reviewed it the first time. It was funny because as we were reviewing these, they added a character like, "Oh yeah, my brother was there also," and you're like, "Wait a minute," and then it was like, "Oh yeah, my sister was also there." It's like, "Wait a minute."
And they keep retconning Lightning Lad and all that.
Yeah. So
yeah.
This is now talking about the magnetic powers that everyone developed.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody has the magnetic powers, right? But for Lightning Lad and Light Lass and whatever, Lightning Lord, those guys are the only ones that have the lightning powers.
Yes. Because they decided to stop on the planet Korbal. They got the bright idea of luring some lightning monster to the ship and recharge. For some reason, decided to charge them up or something, and it didn't kill them. I don't know why. But it gave them lightning powers. Although we all know lightning Lass became Light Lass later.
Yes, they do say that. It said that somewhere. I don't remember where it said that.
Yeah, our powers changed. Why? Who knows?
Yeah, it did say that though. Sizzling stars. It's R.J. Brand, the richest man in the universe. Boy, would I like to get a job with him. Well, just wait and see. Cosmic Boy. Wow, get a load of that blonde. What a dish. It's like, woohoo.
So where she heard that? I'm sure she did.
So these guys come and attack, try to rob the guys, and then they save them with their powers.
Yeah.
And then, whoa, you're not going anywhere. And knock them down here, tackle them. And then Saturn Girl uses her mind powers to figure out, like it's like what they were going to do. They were pissed off that they didn't get cash or they didn't get money from the guy, so they're going to kill him out of revenge. And then so now she knows why they're doing it and what was going on. So then, wow, your powers all work together great. The next day, you should combine your talents to combat crime and injustice. I'd like to bankroll your organization. Wow, that's great. And it's like, you've read about Superman in the 20th century, haven't you? It's like, yeah. Well, he started as Superboy and Supergirl. Wow. Now, I don't know who's there to take this picture, but they've got that pose. So it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. The science police and da-da-da. It's like, now you got your costumes. It's like, I'm Cosmic Boy and you are Lightning Lad. Then they build their original clubhouse, the rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm Saturn Girl. That's what everyone calls me now. It's like, awesome.
She's a dish.
Wow.
See, Soto. I signed it. My John Hancock is Cosmic Boy.
Yeah, that's how they sign it now, not their real names. It's like, and we're not gonna kill anybody, and we're not gonna do anything else.
No killing.
Like, I think we should add a clause saying we won't imprison someone who's innocent in the Phantom Zone for 1,000 years either. Idea. It's like, oh, but wait a minute, Superboy did that, so maybe we better not include that.
We write a confusing constitution that justifies every wrong decision we ever make.
Exactly. What an honor. I'll treasure this badge that I've never seen before and never wore in the comics as long as I live.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I'll treasure it always. Oh, I lost it. Oh, well. It's like you've literally never worn that.
Yeah. What honor. I'll treasure this badge.
I'll reveal it.
You've literally never worn it or mentioned it ever. No, I mentioned it all the time. No, never. You've never mentioned.
So now they're like Batman and Robin and the Batman Adam West show. They are duly deputized agents of the law.
Yeah.
So Triplicate Girl is the first ever to join them up.
Right.
According to this.
Yeah.
And
now the boys are outnumbered, see? Another one, Phantom Girl. Oh my God.
But now there's a bunch of these guys.
These people.
Yay. That's it.
Dun, dun.
Nice.
Penetravision. Choke. Ultra Boy is making my son look ridiculous. You know what? Yeah, that's bullshit. She said, Jonathan Kent, this is a bunch of bullshit right now going on right now.
So, wow. Is that the next one? No.
That's it. We're done.
What do we have up next?
All right. So what do we have up next? Let's take a look on. Oh my God. Go back to and remove this bar here. Let me go to my notice. Comic notice. Let's see what it says here. Eventually it'll open. Next 3 adventures. 73, 74, 75.
73, 74, 75.
Easy peasy.
All right. I'm game.
So that is that.
On the, you said 73?
Yeah, so
275.
73, 74, 75.
Oh my, yes. All right, I remember this one. Vaguely. I remember the cover most of all. Got some Neil Adams goodness there.
I think I'll miss you most of all, Scarecrow. Let's see. Remember when the Scarecrow was in Top Secret at the end?
Yeah.
She
at the very end. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Like, so it's what, 374?
Yeah, you said 70.
Yeah, 73, 74, 75.
75.
Yeah. So okay, 73.
Good news
Ooh.
All
Look at these people. They're beating up Karate Kid.
Yeah. Blue deal. So
Oh
that
my
could be
God.
interesting.
Wow, what is going on here?
Huh.
Oh, and this is a famous one. This famous cover of them ripping their insignias off or whatever with Bouncing Boy. Like that's from I think one of our Legionnaire winners got that from Bearded Shirts. One of our
On a shirt, you mean, or
yeah, there was a shirt of that, and when we ran a contest last year, and somebody won that as a shirt. We had how many? I can't remember how many winners we had. Three, 4, or 5 winners or something like that. And Bearded Shirts send that, so that's pretty cool.
I've defeated you, you skinny ass Legionnaire screwballs.
You guys are a bunch of
the penalty. Rip up your emblems. Yes, Bouncing Boy, old not so slender one. You've proven the skinny screwballs are no match for you. You are the mightiest of all, old bouncy plumpness.
Well, my poll is crazy. So it's a 50-50 split between Karate Kid and Timberwolf for who you like better, and Chemical King got 8% votes, but 46-46 for
Karate Kid's not even in any of these, and you still put them in there. Oh shit, I love it. Well, I voted for.
I don't know. I just wrote Karate Kid just because he's been in every one of them. So there you go.
It's a tie, but I love Timberwolf and Karate Kid, but I had to go with Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I mean, who would you guys vote for?
I don't know. I like both those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Karate Kid's been around a lot longer at this point. But
at this point.
Love them both. So you get to vote? You can't vote because you're J-Man.
Yeah.
You vote, Sean?
Yeah, I voted Timberwolf.
Yeah.
I can't blame you. I love Bryn Londo.
All right, Clobby, what's going down tonight in 1 hour or less than an hour?
It is, of course, as you know, still a super bad month on Clobberin Times. And Clobberin Times tonight, I shall review 2 comic books, 2 Superman issues. Just pulled them out kind of at random. Last week, Carlos and I reviewed For the Man Who Has Everything. And this week, I will be on my own reviewing. I decided I wanted to go with something that was pretty famous, and I'm going to review one of the most famous Superman comics ever made that made national media when it came out in the early 70s. And there's Elliot Maggins issue of Superman 247, this entitled, Must There Be a Superman, which is a classic. And then I will review Alan Moore's DC Comics Presents number 85, The Jungle Line. Just because, for no particular reason.
Just to do it.
Just to do it. I mean, it was 247, Superman 247 from 1972. That was. I mean, what was it? Peter Jennings or something? I forgot who it was. It made like ABC News.
Oh wow!
Because he was asking the weighty question: must there be a Superman?
And must there?
The character's maybe 30-something years old, right? It's not really. At that point, the character's like 30-something years old, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of kids are just watching reruns of the George Reeves series.
It's a story about where basically the Guardians of the Galaxy. Excuse me, I hate when I say that because they're the Guardians of the Universe.
Owens, right?
They're the Owens. Need Superman help them on something, and then they decide Superman. Are you interfering too much in Earth affairs?
Right. I've read that.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the issue, he's conflicted. He's double guessing whether or not he should.
Yes, because he gets involved in some stuff going. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a hurricane about to hit a ship or something like that, and he's
made national. Like I said, for some reason, yeah, there was a hurricane hitting a Mexican village.
Yeah,
I'm not going to earthquake. So it made national news.
Yeah. Well, it's a good question, I guess, but that's kind of when Superman was growing up. It's like you just want to read Superman stories, So
right.
Yeah.
It's almost like a counterpoint when you read that story to Denny O'Neil, who Denny O'Neil was the editor, I believe, at the time. It was there. Julie Schwartz was. But Denny O'Neil wrote a backup story. There's 2 stories in this issue. But Denny O'Neil, it's almost like a counterpoint to Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams' Hard Traveling Heroes.
Right.
It's interesting when O'Neil is a bleeding heart himself, but somehow it's almost a counterpoint to that hippie story.
I think they're doing an omnibus in the next couple of months of the Heart Traveling Heroes.
Oh,
I didn't get it because I've read them all. I don't really care about owning them.
I have a hardcover of it already with two big slipcase hardcover thingy where he's screwed with the art.
Right.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
The late '90s, it was like a two hardcover set with a slipcase, right? And I'm going, oh man, I got to have this. And it's Heart Traveling Heroes with all the Neil Adams GLGA, and man, he screwed with the art. I can't even.
Is that something that DC does? Because I didn't notice that with Rob.
Adams did it, though.
Because like when they, I mean, I noticed that with the Fourth World stuff.
Yeah,
right, but this was Adams in this case. He also did it with his Batman. There was a big Batman slipcase like that.
Yeah,
with the big 2-book set thingy, and he played around with he re-inked it to death. Like, I mean, it wasn't the colors that were all right. It was he re-inked it. He re-inked this shite. Do you ever go by Neil Adams' table at a con back when he was with us? Bless his soul. He was like this big layout of tables, right? With a bunch of prints, and I can't afford them get him to do a sketch or anything like that. But I mean, I can't afford that. But you could at least get yourself a nice Neil Adams print that's in color and stuff, and get him to sign it. It's not super. It was not cheap, but And I wanted to, and a lot of them were some of his classic drawings, but re-inked to death. Like they look garish, and he'd gone back over it too much. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I love him to death, but I couldn't buy any of them. Last 2 times I saw him at a con.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, Sean, what do you got going on?
I just loaded another 80s action figure catalog thing. It's got it's a video. It has like Inhumanoids, Real Warriors. What else? I think Mask is in there. A whole bunch of stuff. So that's up tomorrow. I'll probably put up an old time radio episode, Dark Fantasy, with the one with the killer tree. It's awesome. And I hope to shoot a bunch of comic reviews, and I'll probably get my new comics sometime this week and put those up as well. So yeah, stay tuned to Decepticon 77. I got a whole bunch of stuff, and this Friday is no, not this Friday. Sorry, this Saturday. Sorry, man. This Saturday is Space Angel.
Space Angel. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Will either of you be reviewing any Tree Man or Liquid Man comics?
If they're, I would definitely. Why not?
I would write a Liquid Man miniseries. Liquid Man, Tree Man team up.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Liquid Man could like make Tree Man stronger. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, well Sean and I are back on Thursday for Transformers, Fridays for Daredevil. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. We will see you hopefully on Thursday. Take care.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.